Hello, all my divas and queens. It is so good to see you guys again. I'm going to be doing a two-in-one, and a two-in-one normally is going to be just giving you an update on how this hair has been holding up, and the second one is going to be talking about something a little bit more close to home, and hopefully it'll help you guys as well. So this updated style is still holding up. It's still cute. Some of my hair has grown out a lot, as y'all could see. The sides have really grown out tremendously. The back is really grown out a lot to where it needs to be faded down again. But the hair itself is really good. It, like I mentioned before, it is Onyx. So Onyx is a very good brand. It's a lower-ended brand that doesn't... when I say lower-ended brand, I mean as far as price, you're not going to be paying exceedingly high for the hair. Like some people will have you going out there purchasing hair that's human hair that costs hundreds of dollars, which makes no sense to me. And since it's such a short style, you know, it's very affordable. I do use this flat iron Hot Beauty. It doesn't have to be Hot Beauty. Hot Beauty is actually a very inexpensive one, but some people will swear by another one that you should use, and that's up to you. What your money can afford is what you should get, not what everyone tells you to get. Okay. What I will say, the downside to using this particular flat iron is that the heat is not like sent on a dial, like it's not on a dial, like where you can put it to high heat. So you have to spritz your hair a lot, and when you spritz it, hold it onto there and lift up, because otherwise the spikes don't stay. So yeah, so I will say that about that particular flat iron. If at all nothing else, everything else is fine with the flat iron and with my hair and everything else. But a more serious topic. I know a lot of ladies like myself go onto dating sites, and we use these dating sites because we don't trust going out and about anymore into the real world, meeting people the old traditional way. And I understand it, clearly I do, because it's not as safe anymore to do that either, because you don't know sometimes if you go to a club or if you go to a restaurant, even if you're going to run into crazy people there. But these dating sites, guys, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. These dating sites, be careful. I particularly met this man on Facebook dating, but there's BPM, there's Facebook dating, there's Tagged, there's Our Time, there is Christian Mingle. There are so many dating sites to meet men. And the problem with meeting these men are that they don't tell you who they really are until you're actually in their home front. Sometimes they show their true colors right away, and sometimes they don't. In the case of this situation with this man, Donald Ray Devereaux, and I'm going to clear that name up again, Donald Ray Devereaux, okay? He resides in the Houston, Texas area, Humble to be exact. I entrusted this man because I thought he was someone that I thought I knew well enough to be able to go into his home and get clarity of mind. He said his home was drama-free, stress-free. You know, come to my home, you'll be safe there. I wasn't safe because he was the person I should have been very leery of. Got to his place, and, you know, when I didn't want to be his personal whore, as they say, everything changed. He wanted me to leave by that morning. And I was like, based on what? Because I don't want to sleep with you? This man took advantage of me on more than several occasions. And he also assaulted me more than several occasions. You guys, you have to be careful. I'm saying this because women tend to be so afraid to speak up. We're so afraid that we're going to be hurt. We're so afraid that somebody's going to do something to us. And we got to stop being afraid. We got to start speaking up. We got to start putting these men on blast so that we other women can stay away from these type of men. I get it. Some of you women might be thrilled. Y'all get a hard on by that, you know. And when I say hard on, men get that, but women can get a little hard on down there to going on, do that. They feel that that's a turn on for them to have a man put their hands on them. For me, that's saying you hate me whenever you put your hands on me. So I don't know how many of you this is going to impact. but I hope it does serve a purpose for those of you who are really, really trying to get out of situations that your life is in danger or you're being beaten up on. Don't walk, run. Turn these people in. Fight for your rights. If you got denied on your case because as an African American you didn't show bruises or whatever ethnicity you are, fight for your rights. Don't let these men just walk away. And I'm not saying all men, because I know somebody's going to say, well, I'm not that type of man. I'm a good man. My mama raised me. I got sisters. I got 20 of them. I'm not saying all of you, okay? I'm only saying this for the ones that fit in that category of being men that feel the need to put their hands on women. Those that do that are not real men. Those type of men are called pussies. They're the ones that will not take on another man, but they will put their hands on someone that they know will not pick up their hands to them. And guys, I hate to say it, but sometimes we have to blame ourselves for putting ourselves in those situations. But that's okay. We are rising up from that. Men have to stop feeling like they have control over us. We are in control of ourselves. And if you have a higher power, that person up above. Other than that, no man should control who we are, and they should never feel it's okay to put their hands on us, okay? So if ever you're needing someone to reach out to, I'm going to try to see if there's a way I can do the comment box below. Please keep your comments, respectful, because if I feel like it's not respectful, I'm starting with my words and blah, blah, blah. If I feel your comments are not respectful, I have no problem with deleting you and then reporting you, okay, to the YouTube channel that you're not abiding by the rules, okay? I'm here to empower women. So if you guys feel some type of way, you're probably the one I'm talking about, okay? So, once again, guys, be careful when you're on these dating sites. Be careful when you're out there in the world trying to live your life, because you just never know who your person is going to be that's going to target you and try to harm you. And sometimes it can be close to home. It can be someone you really trusted and thought that they would never do you wrong. So I'm telling this to you guys because it happened to me. And if it could happen to me, it can happen to you too. We're all people at the end of the day. We've all given ourselves to someone by entrusting them and thinking, hey, they're good guys, but not everybody's good, okay? So like I said, I'm going to figure out a way to leave my comment box open so you can comment. I hope I was of some help to someone needing to hear this today. Y'all have a blessed one.